What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to walk you through my levels for the upcoming week, kind of give you my game plan, my thought process, some different scenarios on SPY because that's what I mainly trade. I also have some futures levels for all you futures traders out there. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now, let's just get right with it. SPY. This is what I trade 99% of the time. I do trade futures as well. Pre-market on my Instagram live. Come join us. We're usually there between 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time. Pay close attention to this. We could see some resistance up here around this 396.6 area. But the zone I'm watching is going to be for rejects. Pretty much this 399 to 400 area for puts. So we push up there. I'm going to be watching price action, volume. I will be watching SPX when I trade SPY as well. For example, if we come up here and I'm looking to take puts and it happens, it just so happens that we have a big support right below this on SPX, chances are I'm not going to take it because what'll happen, even if it does look good on SPY, it'll come down, bounce off the SPX support level. It'll bounce enough to stop you out of this trade before before it continues down. So be sure you're watching the SPX. I will give you my levels on that in just a second. Honestly, this 396.6 looks decent. So if you want to kind of chart this out, watch this level as well, you can. I think the main level this week will be this. We do have a huge week. We got FOMC this coming week on Wednesday. We could see some nice movement in the market this week. We'll see how it goes. The bounce level I really like is 380.65. I'm going to be watching if we pull back. It's 380.6 to 380.4 area for calls for a bounce. Now that being said, if we do fail this zone here is 377 to like 375 or 376 area. It's the next zone I'll be watching for a bounce. Super simple setup, super simple levels. Now let's take a look at SPX. You can chart these out to help you navigate these levels on SPY. Okay, so here are my support and resistance levels on SPX. Go ahead and just chart these out. I redo these every single week for you all. Just find the most relevant levels. That's all we ever need on our charts is the most relevant levels. I'm not going to go chart 1,000 points above or 1,000 points below. Whatever I plan on trading that week, that's what I chart out. Rarely do I have to make more levels, but this week could be different. Like I said, we do have FOMC. We'll have to see what it holds for us. For all my futures traders out there, these are the personal levels / zones that I'll be watching this upcoming week. I like to add towards the top of these ES levels just because I don't like having a lot of drawdown on my ES trades, my futures trades, especially when you're trading with funding accounts. You need to be very picky on your entries because you don't want to hit that drawdown. So I like to take the top of zones when entering ES. So I'm going to be watching around this 4,018 to 4,020 area for my ad for a reject. Or a bounce down here around this 3,840 area looks good for long. That's all I'm watching really. A lot of times what happens when I'm trading ES, I have to see it, actually like watch price action, see a good setup for them, and then take it. Just like when we're trading inside Team Bull, a lot of times I'll have my levels, but I take a different type of trade because I see the setup, I see price action, I'm watching volume. It just works out, you have to be able to adapt as a trader. That is key to trading, being able to adapt. And another thing I see a lot of people struggling with is, simply stopping out of your trade. It happens to me occasionally. We get into a winning streak or whatever. We just do not want to lose money. We do not want to take a loss. We want to make money every single day. And that's just not going to happen. You have to follow your stop loss. Wherever you decide when you're creating your game plan for the morning, your stop loss is going to be, you're going to have to honor it. Because what happens if you don't, it's going to make your risk reward not valid. If you don't have an excellent win rate, you're going to start losing money regardless. You're going to start losing money, basically. But this is all I'm watching. I like to keep it super simple. Again, FOMC this week, be prepared for that. I love trading it, but if you're new to FOMC and you're ready to join Team Bull, this will be the perfect time to join us and watch us trade it. Don't try to jump in and just trade it, okay? Because you need to learn, watch how we trade it. Then when the next one comes, you'll be ready. I like to think of the FOMC as a bonus in the stock market world. But that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.